Hi everyone, today I am eating ramen, spicy. Oops, oh fuck, I just dropped a little bit on myself. What's this one? Which is, I got a seafood spice. And with rice. And I'm gonna watch Queen of History after I clean this. Are you guys watching K-drama at all? What are you guys watching? I'm actually really liking Queen of Mystery because it's like not romance. So it's like, it's good always to take a break from romance, I think, from the romance genre. I basically just pour hot water into my lap. Nice going, gal. Nice going. I'm watching episode 10. No, what episode is this? Episode 10. I think 10. Yeah, episode 10. This is so good. I really like the noodles better in this one rather than the regular Shin. Or the regular, it's the same company, but from the regular ramen. I know you can just eat noodles and you don't have to eat rice, but I have like a spare rice. And I kind of want to have this soup with the rice. Bubbles! Oh my god, how are you? I haven't seen you in ages. Oh my god. How have you been? How's life? Are you feeling better these days? I know I should get like another clear bowl, but how's life? Tell me. I'm the same. I'm just eating and doing my weekly broadcast. Life is busy, that's good. Ugh, that's hot. That's what this one it's like this and rice. It's pretty nice. Quite like it. It's like ramen's Korean's versions of udon. I'm still watching K-drama, I'm still painting, I'm still doing all that stuff. There's nothing really changed much. My god, this is so good. Oh god, this is so good. Yeah, it's just pretty routine. There's nothing really much going on. I think this is why I don't really have anything to say these days, because like everything is just like routine. I wake up super tired. You made scrambled eggs with cherry and tomatoes. Oh, cherry tomatoes are like the bomb. Like they're so good. Like I actually chose not to buy a few things, just to buy like a pack of cherry tomatoes. And I finished like a whole pack like within 5 minutes, because they are so good. I don't know, I just like the fact that it's not sweet, but it's also like it's a bit tangy, but it's not really tangy. And I like the fact it's bite size, so you can just pop it in, and it's like you just keep popping it in, right? And it's a bit like drugs, but like nature's drug, and you just have them like in tiny. I'm like, I just pop it in, just pop it in, and before I know it, like it's only 5 minutes, and I finished the whole like box. Like, yeah, I want more. I don't think there is anything else in life beside finding something that you really like and just savor it for as much as possible. I think that is the key to life. Just exist, and then one time you will bump into something that you really like, and just hold on to it really tightly and just devour every single bit of it from every angle. So by the time it like passes you, at least you can say we had a good time. You had a very, very good time. It's going on to summer there, right? Because like it's going to winter here. That's why I'm craving this ramen, because I want the soup. Soupy. And your thoughts? No, I haven't really. Why? Everything is always deep and meaningful. I think that's why people avoid me. I just like make cherry tomatoes into life lessons when people just like, dude, I just want a cherry tomato, okay? Just give me a break. But I'm like, I am just expressing what's inside my head. Buy it from Book Depository. They probably have like sales, and then it's free shipping. Now we're getting to business. Now this is business. Now we're in business. The rice is just a warm up, people. This is the well done now. Yeah, buy from Book Depository. Book Depository is pretty good. Yum. Now I can actually slurp the freaking something chocolatey. Oh, get a hot chocolate or like a frappuccino chocolate or something. I actually use chocolate for medicinal purposes. Meaning, like I remember like when I was in high school, right? Because I try not to eat my phone stand. Yeah, I'm recording with my phone stand so that I can upload it to YouTube. And because it has a better quality, if I record it from there, it's harder. Because like it's a different quality. Um, yeah, get one of like those little blocks. You know, like if you go to the supermarket, you can get this like just one strip kind of blocks, like chocolate. That's what I used to get. Um, because I'm anemic, meaning that I have low iron in my blood level. So in the morning, sometimes I get really lightheaded, and I can feel like I get nauseous and everything. So what I used to do is, as soon as I felt that, I would go to the vending machine and get this really one little stripe chocolate bar. There's like really tiny one, and just pop like two tiny squares in, and I'm like, I'm okay. So I literally do use like chocolate squares as like chocolate pills. Oh, this is so warm. Oh, this is 2 packets, by the way. It's not one. I miss you, Bubbles. I miss you. Like, I haven't talked to you in a long time. I thought I was gonna shut it down just because no one was here, and I'm like, I don't think I'm talkative anymore now. You know how before is like so filled with so filled with deep conversation. These days I'm like, yep, here I am. I got nothing deep. Hand lettering in my art. Do you have Instagram? If you have Instagram, you can follow me at Valorine. That's my art account. DA Valorine is my Korean drama and also like streaming account. But like the art account is actually just Valorine. So Valorine. No, I'm really bad at hand lettering. I'm really bad. It's one thing that I'm really bad at. And I think like you can always get good at something for sure, but I just don't want to put the time and effort to learn hand lettering. I just want to create something that I want to create. Because the whole purpose of me picking up art as a tool or like as a vehicle to like the business is, yeah, I know, Bubbles, I know, I used to try it, believe me, I used to try it. I'm like, yeah, I can definitely write calligraphy, like I can do this, and then I realized, no, I don't have any talent for this. Like I probably can if I study it, but the whole purpose of me picking up the art is to go where it's easy, and not easy, but like where it's pulling me rather than where I'm resisting. So yeah. But if you're into hand lettering, I can just create the background for you and you can create the hand lettering, and then we can just collab and sell it somewhere. So you can do that. We can do that if you want. It's not really a relaxing medium. It's just like it takes my mind off. Because I want to quiet. Art for me is just a way to quiet down my mind so that I give my body something to do, and so that I can use my mind for something else. It's more like that. It's more like here, it's like giving a puppy a toy, to bite or to chew so that I can do my work. It's like that. My body is like a puppy that I need to occupy it with something. So I'm like, here, do art. Now be quiet. And then so that the mind, can go about and do something else. Oh my god, this is so good. It is so, so good. This is like one of the first few things that I actually created. Like, I designed this and then I send it to Spoonflower. You upload it to Spoonflower and they will print it for you. So like in the beginning, because I didn't know like what I needed to do, all I did is just like I grabbed a pencil and then a piece of paper and I drew on it and then I shaded the thing, and then I took a camera, like a very low resolution camera, and then uploaded it to the internet. And then this is one of those. This is like one of the few samples, and then the swatches that I used to do. It's weird thinking about it now because I don't think I would do this again. But it's just like, I guess like that's, art is just about doing. I don't really think about it. I want to know what's going on with you though. What are you busy with? Ooh, masters, that's awesome. You should get your chocolate. That should make you feel better. A pot of tea is always good. What is your master in? Also, have you heard the news? Africa is going to merge with Korean Africa. I think like, I'm not really sure how the progress is going to be. I think like slowly they try to integrate everyone's from like all the different platforms, international platforms of Africa, and then just host everyone's in Korean Africa. So from my understanding, in that sense, that I think from that understanding, that we are gonna get this global one is going to close down, and then we are moving to K Africa. Is a research master? Oh, I'm jelly. I wanna do like, there should be more viewers there, I think. But I don't know. I don't want to learn about the language again, like, and the cultural gap. But I don't know. I want to do research in masters because like that's a bridging course between masters and then research masters and then PhD for people like me who's not really the best student. My friends, like when we were at university, were really smart. So what they did was they did honors, which is like the fourth year of like a degree, and then they go straight to the PhD course, the research one. While me, I think like I need to do, like I finished my master, but I need to do a master of research so that I can be considered to go into PhD, like if I ever wanted to do a PhD. This is so good, you guys. Goodbye. It's called Noguri Udon. You just report to the supervisor when it suits you. Oh, it's like open learning. Actually, I don't do well in those particular settings. I actually have to go into a class, and even if I hate the person, I actually have to sit down in the class and being taught. Like someone is to actually speak and open their mouths about this information. I think I learned from brain to brain transfer of information. I think like a person needs to deliver that information to me. Like that is how I managed to pass undergraduate without studying. I just turned up to classes. But I think it's better for you because like a better like time management. I think it's good if you're really good at time management, which you probably do. Aren't you a graphic designer? I thought you were a graphic designer for some reason. Ugh. What is the 08? I only watch K-drama on YouTube though. What is it about? Let me know. Is it a thriller? That'd be awesome. Yeah. I feel like a whole TV series. I try to switch back to the only TV shows, American TV shows that I watch still is like Grey's Anatomy. It's the only one. Unga? Is it good? What is it about? I love carrots. Don't watch PETA. There is this thing called PETA. Don't watch PETA. It's a very artistic Korean movie. Oh, a grandfather having a crush on a 16-year-old. Good. Is it like he? Oh, is it the one with Jian in it? Like you know the girl who plays Goblin. I think she basically like rose to stardom with that movie. I think. Is it good? I don't know. It's a bit creepy though. But isn't it like the same like Lolita? I think there was like this movie like a long time ago, like maybe like 17 years ago, called Lolita. It's like the same premise. I'm very happy with this ramen. Well, I think if you can separate the two, like the strange feelings and your analysis, what would you think? Like, I think the odd bit is like how you feel about it. That, are we okay with this? Because like if Jennifer Lopez still looks that good when she's 65 and well, he's not dating 16-year-old, maybe like 19-year-old, maybe 20-year-old. I think I'll probably go, yeah, good for her. I like your take on it. I think the guy who played the grandfather was a bit too young. They are Korean. Because like, Korean, like the villain also have to be very good looking. It's like, I think that's what I love about Koreans. It's like they know the audience who it's for. They cater to it. I'm like, I installed this dating app called Coffee Meets Bagel, and it's founded by 3 Korean women from Sydney. And at first, like the selections of men were just like so good looking, and I'm like, yeah, I just realized, yeah, okay, that makes sense if like Korean women founded this. It's like, like when the villains are so good looking, like in that, what is voice in that? Is that voice in last K-drama that has this half Japanese, half Korean guy as a villain that is like a serial killer. Yeah, voice. Like the villain is that guy who plays in Coffee Prince that is like half Japanese, that one. And I'm like, oh my god, you are so non-remorseful. You don't have any remorse whatsoever. You're so evil, but you're so good looking. I cannot hate you. Like, how? Yeah. Hi, Kubra. It's like a dilemma, seriously, when you watch Korean drama or Korean movies like that. But anyway, how do you like it? Like, do you like the plots? Do you like the do you like the lessons that you have with it? Found it a bit stressful in the beginning. I heard that word a lot. Like, I found it a bit stressful. What does it? What is actually happening when you say the word like a bit stressful? They use fancy words. Oh, but like he's a poet, right? So maybe that's why. Yeah, the movie. Oh, you mean your master of research? It's okay. I'm also like half with Comain. We're good. We're both good. No, but that makes sense. That's like part of the process of like learning. Now I understand what you meant by like it's a bit stressful because I remember like one of my first few days or first few weeks like at university they talk about that they're using all these terms that I have no idea what they meant. Like in the first lecture, they basically use the word cognition. Like now I don't know what they mean, but like I was only in Australia, like only like using English as part of my day-to-day life for only about like 1.5 years before I started university. And I was only like 16 years old. So I'm like, I don't understand what they mean. What does cognitive means? I don't understand this whole lecture. Like, I'm like, oh my god. I seriously don't know how I managed to. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean now. It's like you are basically learning a new language. You are. Because a discipline, right? It's a whole different culture. It's like if you go into law, you would have to learn the glossary systems. It's a different language. It's really literally feel like you are learning a foreign language. It does. Now I understand, like 17 years later. But like in the beginning, I felt like I should understand this. This is English, right? I should understand it. But now I know, like, okay, it's a different field, it's a different study, it's different discipline, therefore it has a different language on its own. Like if you go into medical study, oh my god, I would never understand like a single word uttered. Like they probably have like 32 different ways of explaining your hand of basically like each word for each bones in your hand. And then for you it's just like it's just a hand, you know, it's just one word, hand. But for them, like what part of the hand are you talking about, you know? And then I think it's like that. But anyway, I guess I use the word frustrating, not a bit stressful. That's the word that I use. I miss him too. He's on Instagram. You have to have an Instagram account. I think he's just like stalking everyone on Instagram. I asked him like when he's gonna get his thing soon. Like last time he told me it was like February, but we're in May now, so I don't know what we're talking about. I mean, like I don't know why he's not here. I think he goes into Instagram every day. But I don't think he can chat on Instagram because I tried to chat to him on Instagram. I don't get a reply. But if you just talk to him like on a post, on a comment, he does. So I know. I feel like I need my talking buddy. I need my chat buddy. Oh, Foodie. Hi, Foodie. I haven't seen you in a long time. Like broadcasting, I mean. I just finished though. I finished.